Hi, this is Guy from the Vecinos Coffee Guy. Welcome. Today I'm with Caleb McPherson. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
And he has just started a roasting company in a neighborhood from us, a neighboring town called Cape Coral. And he is just starting, so I thought, what a great guy to interview. And then the last time I came, and I'm just getting to know him, and he's making cold brewed coffee in this tank, and he's got a pump system. And I'm thinking, I got to know more about this. So tell us a little bit about, Caleb, this tank and how you're making cold brew.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing new. It's a beer fermenter. So we took a cone dish beer fermenter and we basically just retrofit it in order to brew cold brew. So we were using 5-gallon drums to do all of our cold brew, and it just was too labor intensive. Took 18-hour brew time. Had 12 of them going at one time. It just was way too much labor involved with too much time. And so we basically put all that into one. And then, just like you can with beer or any other beverage, we basically cycle a pump off of our bottom faucet, and we just recycle the coffee back through. And so we use a steep method, where we literally just steep grounds of coffee inside fabric bags inside the actual fermenter, and it takes about 7-hour brew time.
So your pumps are not getting clogged with grounds,
no,
because it's in a bag.
It's all in a bag.
It's a huge tea bag, basically.
Basically, it's about we do about 8 different tea bags in there. Otherwise, you can't get them out of the top opening. Okay. And then, when we're all done, we just literally take the exact same pump and we just pump it into our kegs of cold brew.
So recycling the water, is that the secret? The agitation to shorten the extraction time?
That's the biggest thing to shorten the extraction. Absolutely, is just to continue recycling. So we don't recycle the entire time. Of the 7-hour brew time, about 3.5 or 4 hours we have the pump on.
Okay. So it's a 7-hour. You're cutting it in half.
Yeah, a little more than that. Yeah, almost cutting it into thirds. Okay. And so it's done wonders for us. It's saved us a lot of labor. It's very, very different than just a regular steep. I find it brings out a heck of a lot more of the sweetness of the coffee. The fabric filter kind of acts like a paper filter in a sense as well. So it removes some of the oils from the coffee, creates a little cleaner profile. Some people don't like that. I love that. Our clients love it. And so, yeah.
So this is doing how many gallons at a time?
Oh gosh, we can do about 120 gallons at a time.
Okay.
So
in 7 hours.
Yep.
Okay. And
So
you're running the pump 3 hours.
3.5. Yeah.
3.5.
Yeah. So when we do, with setup and cleanup, it's a full day.
Okay.
So you're only running one cycle a day at most.
Okay.
But 120 gallons what your output is at a full brew cycle.
Yeah, I've been watching the keg company. I'm trying to think of what it's called. Something keg.
Kegco.
It might be.
Beverage Factory.
Yeah. Anyway, I get emails from them, but they're selling the fermentation tanks for cold brew.
Yes.
And they've written a book on it. So there's two brothers. Is that what the company is?
So I don't know what it was. That's what got us into this. Was I was looking at buying one. I won't name it because I don't want to throw them under the bus. But I was looking at it and I got some quotes in, and it was $15,000 for this cold brew machine. And I was like, it looks like a beer fermenter. I got a lot of friends that are brewers.
Yeah.
Look at a beer fermenter with fancy automation on it for $15,000. And I shopped around, found some others. They were $14,000 or $13,000. They're all crazy. So I mean, this is $2,200, and your fittings are a few $100, and a pump's a few $100, and you're less than $3,500. And
that's amazing.
There's no automation. Don't get me wrong, and it's all manual, but the price difference was astronomical.
And you're using a SureFlow pump, or
no, literally just an aquamarine pump.
an aquamarine pump?
Just a water pump. That's it. Because there's nothing going through it other than liquid. There's no grounds going through it. It doesn't clog up. Just an aquamarine pump.
That's amazing. Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I noticed that Wilbur Curtis is boasting a 20-minute cold brew cycle, and it has a stir, so it's agitating, and it's getting more parts per million in their brew. They're claiming. So I'm watching that, and I thought, things are going to turn around with cold brew. And then I saw you doing the recycle, and I think there's another guy. And the good thing about this is, I think, is that people are being creative, understanding extraction, and experimenting, and coming up with ways. And then one thing about the coffee world I find is people don't mind sharing their secrets, because they're really not.
Yeah, they're not really good secrets.
Yeah. So
yeah, any secrets you have, someone. I mean, that's like all art, really. All art stolen from something else.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, my secrets are your secrets. There's nothing really fancy about it. Does the job. Does the trick. Yeah.